Welcome in, everybody. My name is Bree, and today we have a 20-minute leg day ramp up rep workout. Ramp up rep, say that really quickly. It is all about strength training, and we are going to focus on our lower body. Now, we have 3 different sets, and the ramp up period is going to indicate that as we go from set to set, we are going to ramp up the reps, and then you're going to drop down the weight. So we're going to start in our first set of everything with 6 to 8 reps. Then we're going to ramp up to 10 to 12, and then we're going to do our last set at 15. So I do have my 552 Select Tech dumbbells on set with me today. And another special feature is we're going to be working on single sides. This is such a fantastic way to make sure that both sides are working both as strong and equally on either side. So I'm really excited. Go ahead and take those legs wide. Big deep breath in. Just one deep inhale. Exhale, and I want your toes out just a little bit to the corners. We're going to go into some squats right away, sinking down, waking up through the lower body. And for everybody coming in live today, hello, hi A. Logan, hi Kayla, hi Sharon, hi Susan. First live for Susan. I'm so excited to see you, and thank you so much. I hope everybody, if you celebrated the holiday, you had a great holiday. And what better way to get right back into your schedule than a quick workout and lighting up the lower body, which is, I love training legs. I don't know about you guys. All right, from here, we're going to go into reverse lunges. Now, you're actually not going to see these moves today because we're going to be doing single sides, but this is a fantastic way to make sure your lower body is heated, ready to go. So work on that range of motion. Don't need to go fast. Just think about sinking low, and then I want you to focus on glutes, quads, hamstrings. You should feel them definitely light up on these reverse lunges. And then think about the core. So I want you to keep your core extremely tight. Very nice job. Just a few more seconds. We're going to go into lateral lunges. And for the lateral lunges, I want you to think about opening up through the adductors. Good. Transition with me now. So as I come down to one side, thinking about my hips going back, think about your adductor lengthening, and then think about that outer leg, the glute contracting as you switch side to side. So take about 45 seconds here to think about that and push off. You should feel your hips kind of slide back, and then I cue hip angle. Should go to the side and show you. My hips going back at an even degree. That's really important, especially as we get into one of our sets today, which is single leg deadlift. Good. Reach down a little lower as you get warmer. And then think about the push off. Push off, activate the glutes. Nice job. Lateral lunges become such a staple in my warm-ups with you guys because it really truly can be a great activator for the adductor and the glutes. Finish your last one each side. And go ahead and just jog in place, just a little shuffle side to side. Just get that heart rate up a little bit more, and I'll tell you a little bit about what we're going to start with in our first set. So, or I should say first block. First block, 3 sets. So here's how we're going to make sure that we're able to go back and forth really quickly and get a lot done. We're going to start with single leg squat. So you can do 1 dumbbell or 2. And what you're going to do is, I love our kickstand squats for the reason that you can have a little extra balance, but we're going to do single leg squat coming down and up. Now here's the thing, 45 seconds each leg, quick switch in between. So right now, we're going to start in 30 seconds. Select your weight. Now, if you want to put 2 different weights on, if you're doing single weight, you can definitely do that now, because know that we're going to increase the reps and drop the weight for set 2. So please select your resistance. And if you're using both dumbbells, grab both. I'm going to do single side today, or single weight. Okay, first lead. Tap your toe. I'm just going to go right lead, left lead. That way I can always remember. And begin when you're there. So coming down and up. This is your heaviest weight. The goal is 6 to 8 reps. And I want you to go slow. And in 45 seconds, all we simply do is switch arms and focus on the second side. Good. So down and then exhale, drive through. Now our transitions are going to be really fast today. I want to make sure that we can get a lot in these workouts. So transition as quickly as you can. If this is some of your first time working out with me, don't worry. You will get really used to my transitions. Like the quick switch right here. And my goal is I never want you stressing about if you come into the set a couple seconds behind. Totally fine. Match your reps, however, for each side. And then you'll notice, now that my toe tap side is towards you, that I will gently give myself a little bit of a reminder of keeping the weight in my front foot, not putting too much weight on my back foot. It's just there for a little stability. Good, you have about 10 more seconds. And remember, 6 to 8 reps, and it's a squat, not a deadlift. Finish your last 3, 2, 1, 15-second transition. Okay, we are gonna ramp up the reps, which means you can drop that weight a little bit. Or if you wanna challenge yourself for the next set with the same weight, 10 reps. I'm gonna say 10 is probably, start right here, perfect for this second set. So same 45 seconds with a little less weight. You should be able to go a little bit quicker, but please be mindful of your form. And I'm watching that clock intently, so all I need you to do is focus on your form. You're gonna feel the lower body really, really heat up. But guess what? As one side's working, the other side's resting. So strategy-wise, we have plenty of rest for our body as we go side to side. So just remember that. You're getting tired, but you got about a minute rest between each side. You're good. All right, 3, 2, 1. Switch it, 45 seconds, second lead. I can already anticipate this is gonna be a go-to. You're gonna wanna flag this because if you wanna focus on lower body and you only got 20 minutes, this is gonna be one that you definitely wanna come back to. Keep that toe tap really light for me, please. And drive through. Woo! How are we feeling out there? You got 15 more seconds. Make sure that weight is really in the front foot. Light tap on that back foot. Few more, team. And finish your last one. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep my weight because I'm gonna challenge myself to hit that 15 mark with this weight, but you decide right now. We're gonna go now back to the first lead, starting in 3 seconds. And begin when you're ready. You have 1 full minute now on each side to complete 15 reps. So if you're coming in a little bit late behind that start mark, that's okay. 15 reps, 1 minute each side. Bend and then push up. Light tap on that toe. Oh, we got a little Xena sighting. I always laugh at how much she tiptoes through. Like, I've never seen this before. Keep going, team. I think I've told you, I've considered not having them come to the studio, but they're entertainment. They keep it fun. 10 more seconds. We are gonna be quick switching. So get ready to switch sides. And we have 15 reps on your second lead as well. All right, quick switch it for me. Tap the toe, begin. Focus on your form. I know that you feel this. I know your body is definitely talking to you. Just do your best. And keep going. I'm just gonna kind of mention some things. If you feel any pulls in your low back, that's your sign that you need to zip up your abs and keep them a little tighter. Or don't go quite as low in your range of motion. You don't have to go super deep to feel it in the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings. When you're going too deep and you start to round, that's when your low back will give you that feedback. So learn to really pay attention to your body and what it's telling you, because it'll tell you, okay, maybe don't go quite as low, or hey, keep those abs a little tighter. Our body's really good at telling us how to make adjustments for that purpose. Finish your last one, and 1 minute break. Okay, go ahead and set your dumbbell back in, or both dumbbells. In between for this minute, I'm gonna do a little mobility with you. So take your arms out to the side, and this is gonna help kind of release the low back. And then you're gonna grab those elbows, face the front. If you've been working out with me for any length of time, you know this one. Going low to high, feeling it just kind of shake out through your entire spine. Great job. Okay, in 30 seconds, we have single leg deadlift. Same thing, going back and forth between sides. The deadlift is just gonna be a little different because I want you to push back, hinge at your hips, slight bend in your knee, and then drive through. This is gonna be a little bit more focused on hamstring and glute. 10 seconds, first set, heaviest weight, 6 to 8 reps. Are you ready? Do your best. All right, first lead side, begin. So just a little hinge. Now I will definitely let you guys know that on this set specifically, be really mindful of how you're tipping at your hip and how much you're hinging, and make sure that both sides of your body are hinging at the same degree. That's kind of how we did with our adductor lateral lunge warm-up. Reason being, I want your body to stay nice and even. So try not to have your hip turn out or drop down. Really mindful, 15 more seconds, especially in this first set. Really mindful form. Same light tap of the toe. Getting ready for that quick switch. Right here, switch hands, other side taps, core tight, hinge, squeeze. Now, another feature that I'm super excited about with this workout is that when we put these two moves back to back, meaning we just did our single leg squat and now we're doing deadlift, make sure they're different. Those are two movements that you really want to make sure you're executing with different forms. So this one's a hinge, booty going back, glute squeezing through. Very nice job. Lower body is lit up today. Very nice. Final 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. Go ahead and switch your weight. Weight going down, reps going up. 10 reps, 10 to 12, but 10 feels good for these single sides, in my opinion, up to you. Ready? Set 2, 10 reps, let's go. Hinge, squeeze. Awesome job. Tip at the hip. Squeeze that booty through. Another piece is as you come up, in order to get that full, complete rep, squeeze through your core and finish that all the way through. Now, if you also start to get really confident and comfortable with this workout, you can absolutely take it to a balanced move without the toe tap. Toe tap just gives you that extra little kickstand support. That I like both, but I typically will do the kickstand if I'm trying to really drive a lot of weight. Okay, quick switch, 45 seconds, second lead. Light toe tap, hinge, squeeze. Love it. Feel that full rep. And actually, here's another thing. As you're really working, and I hope you make this a priority, as you're really working on mind-muscle connection, as you come all the way through, not only should you feel your core, but you'll feel your adductor activate too. That's a good thing. I want to make sure you're utilizing all the muscles you have at your disposal and really working on good form. One goal I always have for everybody is to be able to connect mind to muscle with muscle groups that tend to be challenging. Go ahead and switch now, lighter weight, and we're going to ramp up the reps again. I'll give you extra couple seconds. I'll finish this thought. I'm going to keep this. There is such a need for more mind-muscle connection to our glutes. If that's you and you're like, yes, I would love for my glutes to grow a little bit more, I got you. Listen to the cues I give you. I'm trying to help you make that connection. Okay, 5-second heads up. 1 minute each side. Last set of our deadlift, 15 reps. Go. Hips back. Squeeze through. Remember, hinge and allow your body weight. Here's another cue that's great. Allow your body weight to go forward And feel the weight in your front toe, meaning I want your full foot flat, not that you lift your heel, but full foot. If you come back and want to do this workout barefoot, or if you're doing it barefoot, that's a great way to also ground and connect. Just for your information, I've selected these shoes today because they're flat. I can really feel the ground underneath me. And I typically will do that, if not barefoot, when I lift. Nice job, team. 10 more seconds on this side. We quick switch. We got 1 minute. Second side. Ooh, feeling that. All right, switch it. 1 minute. Oh, this lower body of ours is getting a lot of focused attention today. Squeeze through. 3 sets per leg, so effective. Good, making sure those reps are equal on both sides. And hips back, even degree. I'm just gonna turn a little bit. You're halfway there. So my right side, I'm just giving you guys kind of a heads up for my body. My right hip's a little tighter, so I know that as I come back, I have to be really mindful to make sure my toe has contact, my hips going back on both sides evenly, and as I squeeze through, feel my adductor. Even if you've been lifting for years, all these things, very important to think about. Finish your last one. Awesome job. All right, go ahead. We have one more set. I want you to just put matching weight on either side. And by one more set, I mean 1 set, lateral lunges, 1 minute. That's it. And we're gonna start in 15 seconds. This is just kind of a little mini extra finisher here. And then we'll do a couple stretches here at the end. All right, 5 seconds. Rack it up. 10 to 12 for this set. Here we go. Push off. I just want you to feel the activation now in your lower body. Push off. Outside foot, push off. It also can feel similar to a single-sided movement because you're pushing off with one leg at a time. Nice job. Please try your best to feel the adductor. Bend that outer knee. Inner leg stays straight but not locked out. Final little kicker. Halfway. Great job, team. Big smile on your face. Keep telling your body how much you enjoy building it up. There is longevity in our muscle, and I love that all of you take the time to strengthen your body with me and this entire community. Keep going, 5 more seconds. And last one. Nice job. Go ahead and safely set those dumbbells down, and you have made it. Now, I do realize that, go ahead and hit a quad stretch. Your low back tends to sometimes get a little tight as your glutes get a little tight. Go ahead and switch. So we're gonna do a couple stretches here standing. Then I'm gonna come down to the ground. We're gonna do glutes and low back as a quick release. As far as an extended stretch, you know what I'm gonna say. Plenty of options for extended stretch. Go ahead and come down. So definitely do that if you are finished with your workout for today. Otherwise, you can absolutely go stack on another workout on top of this. So hit that figure 4, and then I like to actually kind of move and feel the full span of my glute, side to side, and then you lift the toe up and down. You should really feel that open up. Feels so good. All right, switch sides. So figure 4, you can also get in a position right here. Figure 4, lay that leg across, come up. Feel the full span of that hip joint. Feeling the stretch through the glutes. Good, and then toe up. That just makes it a little tighter. Try to keep that top leg in 90 degrees. Flex the foot. Beautiful work. And then final stretch. Come all the way down. Go back to that first lead side. You know this one. Knee up and across. And we're going to flow through these in case you are doing more after this. And we're just gonna go side to side. So take your last 30 seconds here, bring the knee up, and then across the body. Keeping your upper back on the ground, you feel that nice twist and stretch through the low back. This one is such a staple in my life. Feels so good. It's such a great stretch to do in the morning. You can do this before you even get out of bed. And whenever you're doing lower body, it's always good to kind of give that low back a release as well. Towards the end. Good. Finish your last one. Bring your knees, rock in, come all the way up. Shake it out. Thank you guys so much for carving out the time today to do this live and on replay. I'm super excited because we have our final workout of 2023 live on Thursday this week, and then we get to welcome in 2024 next week. I have a lot in store for us. I'm here for you every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So mark your calendars. Maybe like Susan, you can jump in and try your first live. Again, Susan, so great to see you today. And if not, flag it so that you always know you have a workout waiting for you and you can do it on replay and enjoy it just the same. So thank you guys all for your attention, your attendance, and your energy. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a good one.